Man, Lush.
Yes.
How do you feel, man? How will Big Meech being like released from prison in 2026 affect the culture? Because I think
it probably is. You think everybody reacting to that shit?
It would, man.
You said what? Meech coming home is
It would affect the culture for a solid month like Boosie, and then we don't give a fuck no more.
Meech?
What?
It depends on how he presented it.
Niggas love Boosie, but Meech not Boosie.
Bro.
Niggas love Boosie, though.
Meech is not a rapper, dog.
Meech is not a rapper, niggas.
Bro, listen, bro. First day Boosie came home, nigga. Oh, my God. Yo!
And niggas love Boosie to this day.
For a month straight, man, bro. After a month, man, come on, bro.
Actually, to be honest, we were
act like Boosie over with or something.
Yeah, first of all,
No, true, right? But it didn't change the culture. Meaning this, right?
I was psyched when Gucci came out.
After Big Meech's first 2 podcasts, nigga, we done.
Stop it.
Nah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Do you know how many? Wait, hold on. Do you know that niggas sit down every week to watch Big Meech's life? Play by play.
Thank you.
Nigga, the whole black community, you're not a part of this. The whole black community loves the BMF show. I don't even watch TV. But nigga, I got stars just because of BMF and Raising Canaan.
Yeah, hey, listen.
That's the only two.
I'm able to hear the stories directly from him, and he got too many stories that's gonna be just.
I can tell you every story, then I can tell you what's gonna be the biggest politic right now and all that. The biggest politic.
Oh, because he's West B. Right?
Yeah. He from the hood. He from where I grew up at.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Nigga, what I'm saying is, no, they trying to already put the word out that he used the girl third party to tell why he was in jail. That's gonna be his biggest politic. Niggas ain't gonna go for it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna just no for real, because I already seen like 4 videos about it. That's my big homie. I got this death before dishonor tatted on a nigga. I ain't never dug into the shit, but you know they had tried to X Blue Davinci out for taking a proper
Blue's a real
statement.
nigga, man.
That's my brother too.
He's
like
all that,
they ain't did nothing but show me. I was 17 years old when I got into that.
He's a real nigga.
Has a rapper ever
niggas took me in like a baby.
Has a rapper ever had better features than Blue Davinci got? He had songs with everybody.
Ain't never had a better CEO than Blue Davinci.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't never had a nigga that don't have a budget.
Yeah.
He don't, and Meech didn't have a budget.
Yeah, at all.
You understand what you want, nigga? And this is back when features was what?
Expensive.
No, you get one for 100,000.
Right.
That shit ain't nothing. I just threw that out a bitch tonight.
Right. 100,000 back then could get you like Jay-Z.
That's what he was getting. He had features with 50 Cent and fucking like he had the biggest rappers in the world.
Jeezy had features with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And Meech was behind a whole lot of Jeezy.
That's what I was about to ask you.
People don't know that he never had him on paper because Jeezy was already booming.
No, that was his artist. I thought the whole time.
No, he wasn't signed. He wasn't never signed. But that was his artist. They probably had something going on where he was giving him a budget and he had to recoup it. Like, you know, it's plenty different. Types of partnerships you could go into because he wasn't signed to a major until he was signed to Def Jam.
But wasn't Jeezy? Wasn't there like when Rick Ross made the BMF song and shit? Like weren't like Jeezy and them weren't feeling that, right? Like,
I mean, wouldn't nobody? Yeah, everybody just. It was just like somebody having something to say. Like, why wouldn't they have? Why would they not want somebody to big up Big Meech? Like, you know what I mean? Like what? Because y'all didn't do it first.
Right.
My thing is, I didn't understand that beef. Yeah, I didn't understand that beef.
It's probably because Rick Ross was like a poser and shit, and niggas like, nah, you don't think.
But he's screaming free Big Meech. I think I'm Big Meech.
And he also
they named the song "Blowing Money Fast."
I'm not gonna say he took Jeezy's lane, but he definitely a lot of the
Ross.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say
Jeezy cracked for 5 years.
Right.
They say that's the lifespan. Like, nigga, if you beat it past that, then you're a legend. He's still here. He'll still drop some shit that you'll listen to. He ain't gonna go super crazy. You gotta think, when niggas start getting that bag, you talk about 50 cities, 60 minutes a night, nigga.
Real estate?
Listen, I'm about to just start doing other shit to stay afloat. Jeezy was vice president at Def Jam for a minute. Jeezy took on a whole lot of positions due to his rap career turning out success. He had a successful rap
I'm sure
career.
That's a fact. And I'm sure
100 apartments?
Nigga, a lot of his features, nigga, was big. Like as far as radio shit, everybody didn't listen to a lot of that trap shit. I did. You feel me?
I love
I
it.
was
With
in
them-
the
with
A.
them trap
That's
mixtapes,
when I
you
first
feel
got
me?
to the A, so I
And
listened to all of
Now
it.
that means you really know the impact.
Yeah.
That's like nigga.
Yeah.
For example, for me, nigga, I was in Texas when Shoulder Lean dropped for Young Dro.
Oh, I'm sure that was crazy.
Fucking nuts.
I was in the A when that dropped.
So you
No,
feel me?
I went
So,
right after.
Nigga, no, I was in Dallas, Fort Worth for that shit.
Being
nigga,
in
I
the A
remember.
would be fucking.
It was
I-
bad.
I was out there right when, I think right. I came. When did that come out? 04?
06.
So
I was
being
there.
being
I was
in
there.
Atlanta for that shit, you
Look it up,
see,
Flacco.
it's
Like
That
different.
green ride.
Look up, when did Short Lean drop? I want to
Bro.
say
I had
06.
the stupid salmon polo fits on and shit at
Come
the
on.
club. I thought I was drove for a second.
It's
I ain't
different.
even wearing them type of ass. I'm wearing the polo
the
joint
little
over the
polo.
braid.
Young Dro was my favorite rapper at that time. He
Bro,
was
I
literally
remember
like,
the impact, nigga, because I was in
06, right?
Texas. Every time we stepped out the house to go anywhere, nigga, you heard that shit.
And I believe the first time I tried to rap, I think it was like shit. He loved the motherfucking man. Canary on my wrist, like I pissed on my hand, got blue. I had hella colors in that motherfucker, like
Yeah.
nigga, like, and it was a trash little flow. But the first time I ever tried, but it was like inspired by
my
Dro.
colors
It's like,
look like
hey.
orange juice.
Yeah, it was like a gang of colors and shit, like lime
Canary
green.
on my wrist, like I pissed on my hand. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Candy
hey,
paint,
listen,
tropical, weem away, weem away.
It was like Wayne and Dro mix type
100%.
shit.
I
Yo,
think nigga Meech coming home, nigga, that's definitely gonna be big. Now change shit. I mean, what's the change? But it's gonna be a big ass deal.
What can you change?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the change? But it's gonna be a big ass deal.
Whatever rap movement or rappers
His
he tried
impact
to
wasn't
co-sign,
in the industry, bro.
No.
If you finna have
In the street.
like
Which impacted the
And this
industry.
was
biggest
time before the internet, so a lot of that shit wasn't televised. Niggas had big ass cameras and shit like that to get the footage and
Right.
shit that was going on around there.
Smack
a lot of them
DVDs.
tapes lost, broke, wet, burnt.
He was putting them
seized.
motherfuckers out. It's some
Smack,
footage
yeah.
out there.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Some
yeah,
footage
yeah,
out there,
yeah,
but a lot of that
no,
shit.
yeah, it's over with.
seized,
You have to
done.
be there.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to be
Nigga,
there.
nowadays, if them niggas could do what they did now, man, that should be a fucking YouTube It already is, but that should be a fucking movie on Instagram, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
It would be crazy.
Yeah.
The impact would be, nigga, you would see little ass kids wanting to be BMF if they could do what they did 10, 15, 18 years ago right now with the internet. It would be bad.
Yeah.
It would be bad.
With all the with the white tees with the matching letters
They
and all
would have
that.
been in
Yeah.
jail way. They would have
crazy.
been in jail way faster.
Way
Yeah.
faster. But if niggas was able to get away with the same kind of shit, nigga, their influence would have been fucking insane.
Man.
And it was still with no internet. You feel me?
if you making $200 million a year in the streets, my nigga, bro. Listen, you got a solid 5 years, solid, bro. 200 M's, and you out here flexing at 2 points, like billboards up there.
No.
Yeah. Huh?
Come
It
on,
depends
man.
on how you move.
But see, now on the hood, you probably could blend in because, nigga, it's all
There's a
type
lot of ways to clean money
Yeah,
these days.
yeah. It's
a
some
whole
shit
lot
going
of ways
Crypto and
to
all
clean
that.
money.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't gonna say there's just a whole lot of ways to clean money these days.
Big Meech, if he did a fucking podcast, I'll literally
fire.
unsubscribe to everything on the internet.
Man, look, that
just
shit
to
lasted for
subscribe
like
to it.
for a solid like
Nah,
bro.
bro, that man got
Man.
stories for days. He's the man.
Yeah.
All the other stories we have heard has been accounts.
Right.
We finally got the one. You get what I'm saying?
You don't think
So,
that book would be crazy?
Big
That audio
Meech was
book,
the
fool?
Birdman. He was like Birdman. They was
Freeway
he-
Rick
Hey,
is
Bird-
rapping stories after
Birdman.
what? Like 5 interviews?
That's he not freeway now. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
Freeway
Freeway
Rick.
Rick ain't
Freeway
fucking with me.
is not Big Meech, bro.
But-
Yeah, it's different.
No,
He
true,
could
but-
have more money. He could have
Yeah.
more money. He'd have more
But this nigga
impact.
had a nigga. It was a
Niggas wanted to beat Meech.
a conglomerate, gang.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
Meech had was a conglomerate, nigga. He had rappers, everybody,
Gang
nigga. Like that
members,
shit was
nigga,
like
they
the,
popping out
nigga. It was a
100
whole
deep,
nother hood.
20
BMF a whole
fucking
nother
years.
hood.
Hey, put it like this: Big Meech, you can't compare him to other. You got to compare Big Meech to Al Capone and
Yeah.
John Gotti.
Rick was just
That's
on
what
some.
we
Y'all
super-
are wild.
Rick was
What?
on some. He is. Rick was on
He's
some
not,
super get
I'm
money.
not a mafia boss like that, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
What?
how-
Yeah, he was. That's
He-
they
what
call
are
that
you
shit the black
talking about?
mafia.
That's literally what
they
it
called
is.
the black
It was the
mafia. What are you talking
and it
about?
was
What?
Organized. What are you
That's
talking
literally
about?
the mob.
He was getting money, yes.
How?
No, through drugs.
How though?
Cool,
Through-
right?
through-
drugs. Yeah. But
And
though,
having meetings and buying
true though.
and
But being as
having,
ruthless
But the
as
black
the,
version-
having intel
at the
with
mafia crime family.
You gotta
was, nah,
remember the
man.
first
you don't
time
know
they
how
came
shit
to
that
raid,
happened.
where he
Shit.
was at.
How the shit that
The
happened.
first time they came to raid Meech to take him to jail, where he was at, they knew he was there. Nigga, they said the blunt was still smoking in the ashtray when they came in the house. Nigga, he had feds working for him. Get up out of there. They on their way. Nigga, they said the blunt was still burning.
What?
Meaning that he had just
intel,
ducked out.
nigga.
Okay.
He had nigga same escape
my
plans as
shit,
motherfucking
gang.
Chopper
For the
on them.
equivalent of the time, you gotta realize, gang, that things change with time. You can't do the same shit that you could do in 1930s Brooklyn.
100%.
In 2004,
Yeah.
It's not the
Right.
same. You
Yeah.
can't
Right.
pull off the same. It's not 1936 in Brooklyn.
Right.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Like,
And he was
it's the
making it
equivalent of the time frame. Nigga,
Yeah, that's who
the
you
Black
compare.
Mafia.
You got to compare him to legendary.
Yeah, who
Organized
you see,
crime
who
figures.
You naming a run that was 20 years apart. You said Freeway Rick run and motherfucking
And
Big
Freeway
Meech.
was the nigga.
That
Yeah,
means
yeah.
that means that they didn't caught on to all the tricks and trades and all that, and he still was booming.
Well, yeah. So to be fair, if Rick Ross
It was
hadn't
way
have-
harder to be
if-
Meech at that time.
100%. But if Freeway didn't do what he did, it wouldn't have, the pipeline would have never even got to the point where, you feel me, other people could do what they did later on.
Right.